Hey everybody, it's Brian David Johnson. I'm here at the DreamWorks studio today because I'm going to have a conversation with Intel's Director of Creative Innovation, will.i.am. We're going to talk a little bit about the future of entertainment, the future of computing, maybe even a little science fiction. Should be pretty cool. So Will's waiting inside for me right now. Let's go meet him. Now, have you been in any DreamWorks projects? Have you done?
Yeah, I was in Madagascar 2.
Who'd you play in Madagascar 2?
I played this hippo. Not that I'm
big.
A
hippo?
Yeah, man. In no way do I represent hippopotamusness, but I played a hippo, and that's what got me inspired in animation.
So I want to talk a little bit about technology for a moment. So when I was a kid, my first computer was a Texas Instruments. It was a TI-99 was what it was called. But the disk drive was a tape. So you put the tape in, press record, and you record your code. So then I'd do that, and I'd kind of play with it all night. And then when I had to go to bed, I'd pop out the tape, take the audio tape with me, and I'd go back up to my bedroom, and I'd actually put the tape in the tape player and press play, and listen to the squeaks and squawks of all the code that has actually been recorded onto the tape. So I pretty much have been a geek my entire life.
That's like the ultimate geekdom. Just rocking out to code instead of like Rolling Stones and Jimi Hendrix.
So when did you first become passionate about technology?
I became passionate about technology in elementary school. I went to a school called Brentwood Science Magnet School. And early on, I just was fascinated with science because it was taught in school in the 4th grade.
Right.
And then in the 5th grade, Brentwood Science Magnet got Apple IICs, so we had a computer lab. And I remember Mr. Lipwalk teaching us, you know, open Apple C, open Apple V, open Apple D, and all this short codes and making the computer work. And drawing on the computer. Just simple things like that, right?
Do you consider yourself a geek?
I want to be geek. And the OG geeks are like, he ain't real, get him up out of here, right?
I think the geeks need you.
I love technology. I love it. I'm passionate about it. And it helps me amplify myself. I make music using it.
Mm-hmm.
I use the computer to, you know, amplify my thoughts and share them across the planet. So by that, I'm a geek. I dream about making devices. I dream about me collaborating with code writers.
One of the things that you and I actually have in common a lot is we both travel all over the world.
Yeah.
So, as you've been traveling around, what have you seen technology-wise today that people are doing with all these different devices connected together from a trend standpoint? Because that's one of the things that your vision is finely tuned to.
See, when I travel, I don't just look at what people are doing, because if I just paid attention to what people were doing, then I'll just be doing what people are doing.
Right.
What I do is I travel and I look at what people are doing and see what they're not doing. Mm-hmm. And then try to fill that void on the whatnot, right? What's not happening here with all this activity? That's how I fit into the puzzle.
In that way, you're kind of a futurist, and we talked about this before. I mean, you're very much sort of looking at what people are doing and then sort of projecting it out.
No, but seeing what they're not doing. For example, every single house that a person's gonna make has a toilet, window, a sink, gas, or appliances. None of them have chips in it. Right. When's the next time? How come people don't put chips in the house? If it's mandatory to put a toilet in the house, don't you think you should put a chip in the house? That's a dumb house if you don't have it. So I see what people aren't doing.